Okay, back to Southern Charm.
Okay.
You're kind of in the early stages of dating someone as this season has started, Olivia. As of right now, it feels like you do get along, but you have like being tall in common. It's been brought up a few times. She's like, he's tall, and you're like, she's tall.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been caught up on this season of Southern Charm yet.
Don't worry,
but
I am.
But she is, and I actually asked a friend of mine. I was like, so what's going on with Southern Charm? Like, Austen's coming in. She was like, he's seeing a new girl, and like she's tall.
I love the eye roll at the beginning of it. You're like, he's seeing a new girl, shocker.
She was like,
season of reality TV.
And what she said was like, and he thinks she's gonna be great because she's tall.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have talked about this, and I'm like, really? That's all that you said? And she's like, no, I said this and that, but of course the tall
it's
thing
totally
comes
cut
to,
towards.
and of course they're trying to make the juxtaposition between my angry little demon and the tall the tall one, but no. I mean, Olivia just brings back, in my opinion, like what people used to love about Chelsea and Cam on the show, right?
Yeah.
Just like they're very sweet and classy and kind and funny, and they also are. And I'm saying they, as in like Olivia and Cam and them, and they also have an opinion, and that's everything that I think is right with our show. Like, couldn't have been a better person to like bring into the group.
Right.
And I'd met her prior to filming through Leva.
Okay.
And she's very close with her family, obviously.
Yes.
She lives at home.
Yep. Her parents seem awesome.
Her parents are awesome. So there are plenty more things other than her being tall.
We figured.
But I'll tell you what is that I tried to avoid actually saying like, well, she's like a tall, hot blonde, right? Because that's like surface level stuff. Like everything else is what makes her a wonderful person.
So you guys are early. This is very like early stages right now where we're watching. And I know you continue. You got Winter House. You got all these other shows. Do you still talk to her? Are you friends? Are you dating Olivia?
Oh, with Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's something that I can't give away completely, right? Because we're so early.
Yeah.
But yes, of course, and that's the kind of person that she is. She's very like pragmatic about her thoughts, right? It's not like she gets mad at you and then she's like, and you're out of my life. Or like, so we still very much talk. But I'm not going to tell you if we're dating or not.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I think, do you feel like now it's very hard for you and Madison to comment on each other because every single time it blows up? Like, I will say, before you came in, and I do this for every guest, is you throw them into Google, you hit news, and you see like the last 30 articles that have been written.
Thing.
And as of right now, it's just kind of like back and forth of things that you've said about each other. Is that frustrating? Because you are always asked about each other, so I feel like you a lot of times have no choice but to answer. Like, I watched Madison on with Watch What Happens Live, and there's always a ton of questions, and you're going on this week, and I'm sure you're going to be asked a ton as well. How do you manage that now? Yeah,
well, it's beyond frustrating.
Yeah.
So I literally had talks with a PR group, right? Because I was like, guys, I never want to share another headline with this person ever again. Like, there are so many other things that are going on in my life. Like, that was 18 months ago. She has moved on. I have certainly moved on. We don't need to, and there's no shade to be thrown. I just don't know what's going on in her life anymore, right? Yeah. And I don't want to talk about her anymore because there's nothing to talk about. I literally don't know anything about her anymore other than that she's engaged.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is there to talk about?
Right.
And also, nobody wants to be reminded of an ex constantly. You're just like, you're not really giving us a chance.
Who's engaged?
Yeah. You're just like,
but
we're
if you
moving.
Say that, by the way, then that's a headline.
Yeah.
And then and then that's a dig.
Right.
And then that opens up the door for more digs. Crazy. And I'm just like, I just don't know what else there's to talk about.
Because it's like you guys have moved on, but people aren't like allowing you to move on.
But it's like, I feel like if you took the temperature people would say that they are sick and tired of this topic, but yet here it is. Right. Mm-hmm.
I think it's like, also hard you guys are on a delay with the show, you know? So right now we're all watching you find out she's engaged. Mm-hmm. And so it's like all fresh in everybody's mind. But for you guys, it was months and months and months ago. Like this is last fall?
Last fall.
That's
crazy. So long ago.
That is almost a year between.
We need a quicker turnaround here. Like that is too long.
That's the one thing I'll say to Bravo.
Talking about last summer still.
Yeah.
You know,
like, I love Bravo, but that's the one thing I'll say. We got to speed up the release dates.
I know.
And I don't know why, but Charm in particular
takes a long time.
Takes like a year and a half for like a new season to come out.
And then you have to relive everything, and you're like, we've already been through this, and now we got to relive it again with the headlines and everything. Yeah, I saw the same thing. I was like, damn, these headlines not great.
But like I haven't. Yeah. And so I'm trying to like, you know, mitigate that. Right? Yeah. I'm not here to like say any digs. I just don't care. Yeah. I literally do not care. I do not care anymore. I just couldn't tell you.
And the worst part is, and this is just in general, like when you say you don't care about something, people are like, he so cares. No. And it's I really don't care.
I know, but it's just like, I just, you know, like you can ask me about so many other things that are happening. And that seems to be just a buzzer.
Mm-hmm. Did you see, I think it was Cam's comment on like a Comments by Celebs Instagram or something about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez getting married, and she was like, she should probably thank Craig.
Oh my God. Cam, you little pot stirrer.
It was very funny. Very funny, because, you know, if you do trace it all the way back.
I think that's...
I think it's kind of valid.
It's kind of funny. Kind of funny.